Haim, you have to come with me now. Because I've got an off-site excitement.
For Fred Basset?
Yeah, it's going to make it really exciting, though.
For you, but
no,
I don't think firing squads are exciting.
No, I promise you won't be hurt at all.
Physically?
Yeah, physically, you won't be hurt.
But
I promise you.
You've got my mum tied up or something.
We've really got to move. All right, we've got to move. Your mum's fine.
Hamish and Andy.
Hamish and Andy driving you home. We're just heading.
Yeah, well, you're heading. You've got a spring in your step. I am dragging my feet because whenever you take me from the building on a Friday afternoon, nothing good ever comes of it.
No, I promise you, no physical pain. I'm promising you now, no physical pain whatsoever.
What about mental anguish?
In fact, you will be in the most relaxed position that you've ever been.
Not the naughty monkey from the Kama Sutra.
No.
Where are we going?
That can put a bit of stress on your back.
I find it very comfortable.
Anyway, people, stick to us, and we'll be outside. Let's go to the back. We'll be there. We'll be back in a second. It's Hamish and Andy driving you home.
Right.
Hamish and Andy driving you home. And
quite a walk, quite an excursion for today's Basset.
But
is it dog poo?
No, that's a good call, actually.
Well, there's just a bunch of dog poo over there.
Yeah, no, I think that's someone else.
Just from a dog eating.
Or someone else. Another radio show.
Stomach.
Another radio show did a Basset earlier on, and they used that idea. I don't know.
Would be appropriate.
But if you just come follow me through here,
that's.
Should tell everyone where we are.
Well, we're near the church. At the back of the studio. The studio's right next to a church, but Andy's obviously organised a vampire, and since the sun is setting, the vampire's going to rise out of that coffin and eat me.
No.
Because you're not seriously going to put me in a coffin in a hole.
You'll notice a 6'3" hole to the right. Haim, Kill Bill.
Yeah. Uma getting buried.
Mm-hmm.
Buried alive.
So I thought I could really spice
up. The worst way to get buried.
Like Tarantino, I could really spice up this Basset by you getting inside that guy. It's a real one. I would give a shout out to the funeral home that's given it to me, although they specifically requested no shout out. So
you know you're doing well when you get no shout outs. Get in the coffin.
Yeah.
Hang on, this is going to take a while. You're going to have to talk to people while I get down into this thing. Okay. Oh, it's so real in there. It's got a little headrest.
It's a real one, mate.
Oh, God, I'm in a coffin. There's no other way to say it. I'm in a coffin.
Yeah, that's it. Perfect, isn't it?
I'm in a coffin. Andy, you put me in a coffin.
So what I have to do here is take your hat off. And now I'm going to have to use the drill ham just to screw the lid on, okay?
No, probably not necessary. Andy!
That's one. Oh, hang on, Ham. I've forgotten to give you a piece of a recording apparatus so you can hear. People can hear the Basset. Hold on.
Undrill me.
Sorry, mate.
Oh, not fun. It's really not fun in there. It's very dark, and I'm in a coffin.
You have this microphone.
I'm in a coffin. You've put me in a coffin.
Okay, you got that microphone.
You've put me back in the coffin. Oh, this is not fun being drilled into a coffin.
You gotta fight for your rights! Listen to Fred Basset on the radio.
Start when you're ready.
Okay, today's Basset is a 2-panel Basset. Oh, that's the first load of soil hitting me. Today's Basset is from the grave. But in all seriousness, this is really eerie. Anyway, I've got a little light in here. That's just a bit of soil hitting the coffin. Fred and his mate walking up to a butcher's. Gotta say, when the dirt hits the coffin, it really does tell you got your work cut out for you. Maybe ever surviving this. But anyway, since we're all in the coffin now together, and this might be the last you ever hear of me. I hope this is still transmitting up to wherever the antenna is and outside the coffin. Ugh, that's the dirt hitting the roof. Anyway, sorry, I'm bringing the mood down. This should be an exciting time. I mean, for God's sake, it's Basset.
Time one person has of air in the coffin.
Anyway, so Fred and Jock, his little mate, are going into the butcher's, but there's a sign on the butcher's which says, "No dogs allowed." So you're thinking, Fred obviously would love to go into the butchers. He's saying to Jock, don't worry about the sign, Jock. So you're thinking, hang on a sec, Fred. You've seen the sign. You're an outlaw. You're a criminal. What are you doing going into the butchers? Well, second cell, punchline cell.
The man's just walked by.
It's a bit scary that I can actually...
And he heard...
I can't really hear the soil landing anymore, which would indicate I'm pretty buried.
Nothing to see
Oxygen's
here.
probably an issue. And if you can hear me, oxygen might be an issue. Anyway, second cell, punchline cell. Fred goes, we're dogs. They can't expect us to read. So they've just walked straight into the butchers. That's the joke. And we've all had our fun. Please unbury me. Andy, I'm done. Unbury me.
Platinum Basset.
I forgot to give him the walkie-talkie. I can just hear him though.
Andy. Andy.
Okay.
Somebody check this corpse. He's still alive.
Let me get you, mate.
Ando.
Yes.
Premature funeral.
Premature burial.
How was that?
Yeah.
Is it weird?
It's really weird. When you hear the thumping of the dirt, it's super weird.
It completes the Hamish and Andy show this afternoon.
I might have been buried, but you can never kill Fred.
Thank you very much.
Comedy has brought me back to life.
For being with us.